Hello guys, the GB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have the Golden Rat with 154 rating versus Bumpy Blue with 118 ratings. So this is going to be a new format video, and with that being said, let's hop right in. So we're going to go ahead and see Bumpy Blue win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they're going to go ahead and go first, 45 versus 43. Opening hands, you see Lost Wind, Grief, Shaylin, Needlebug Nest, and Solic. Okay, so this is post DABL. And then they have Rebranded, Magma, Nib, Rocket Synchron, and Chaos Space. Oh, okay, so we're going to have the Paleo Tier deck versus the Dragon Byssted deck. So I already know the views on this video are going to go crazy, because everybody's been wanting to see both these decks a lot. Activate Rebranded, and then activate Chaos Space. Chaos Space, discard Nib to go search. And then that's going to go ahead and search out the Black Dragon. So why did we activate this first? We're going to special summon by banishing. Okay, and then make Striker. Yeah, we wouldn't use that there. Because we're trying to put back Striker, and we're trying to put back Black. So we're going to search for Boot White. We're going to go Chaos Space here, banish, put back, draw on the Rocket Synchron. Then link those off, go into Romulus and White Dragon. So go search Black, go search Ravine. Then activate Magma, summon by banishing Striker, effects, so we're going to get to, put back, draw, and that draws into another Magma. Okay, it's not really that good, but I guess on like the opponent's turn it could come up, go for Seal, then activate Ravine effect, discard Black Dragon, go dump Absorouter, and then Absorouter effect, go search. That's going to grab Tracer. And then activate Boot effect to summon. Okay, so bring out Tracer. Recharger. I'm trying to think of a route real quick. Okay, so we haven't normal summon, right? So we haven't done that yet. Let's say instead of Ravine dumping Absorouter to search Tracer, what if we dump Lubellion, Synchron, bring back out Magma, tribute Magma for Lubellion. Lubellion gets you access to the trap, and then you have Lubellion, Synchron, boot in the Recharger into Pisty and Quad Boral, and I guess you have. That's not even that good though. Yeah, it's really not. It's like it's meh at that point, just because you don't have Tracer in the loop, and I don't think there's another way to like do a good combo there. But they're gonna get rid of those. Go for Savage effect to equip. So then Savage are gonna equip the Romulus, and they're going to pass. They need to search an end phase though off their Magma. It's like a really big difference. I didn't search. Yeah, let's see. Really big difference. Shaylin, discard Rhino, mill 3. I guess we can also go over this, because I don't think we've gone over it yet. Especially when one Tearlament monster or Viscous Starfrost from your deck or grave, and then send one monster you control with the same type or attribute to the graveyard. If this card sent to your graveyard by card effect, you can add back a banished Tear Trap. So it works pretty well in this deck with the Paleos, because you can bring out Rhino because they're water, or a Tear because they're aqua. So that's cool. Backjack, Grief, and Rhino are milled. So the new Chainlinks are going to go Backjack, Rhino, then they're going to get rebranded Chainlink 3 to special summon back out. And it's really good because then that's going to get us a search during end phase. I guess it's not really that big of a difference though. It's just a body, so we're probably going to drop that anyways. But bring out Rhino, discard. And look at the top 3, which doesn't really matter. I probably should check just so we could see more of their deck, but we're going to be searching our deck like right now and dumping. So dump Athenas, grab Miri. This will activate the search during end phase. And then Athenas effect. We're going to chain Dried Worm to banish Athenas and special summon out. Cards known in hand, none. So they're just going to summon that. They could Could rebrand it, put back, draw one, but again, maybe they're just saving it for their own normal Miri. And then Miri effect. So Miri, mill 3. It's a Phoenix I was already used, a Dino-Miscus. And then end of main 1, entering battle phase. We're going to go Shaylin, attack Seal, and then Seal effect, tribute to bounce. And then they're thinking on what the bounce, they're going to bounce their own Magma. Seal effect to summon. Could have done it to Rhino just because it gets banished because it's summoned off its own effect. Bring out Seyfried, and then beat over Seyfried. Main phase 2. I mean, it is an extender on the next turn, but at the same time, we probably just never needed that. Go for sprint, and then sprint effect to dump. Let's gonna go ahead and dump Miri. And then Miri effect, chain to go banish it. I guess. I mean, it's like that wasn't bad, but we already had one. We're gonna rebrand it, put back to try to draw one. And that already. Oh, I thought they declared that. Yeah, but that I was gonna say that already declared earlier. Put back, and then they draw on the Veiler. Well, you're not supposed to shuffle after they put a card to the bottom of the deck. But activate Grief, chain Savage, and then set 2, end phase, they're going to search for Levy, and pass, draw Soar. This is a draw phase, activate Backjack. Alright, it's just a gamble. You know, we don't know our top card. And there's no way you Savage negate when they don't even know their top card. That's crazy. Yeah, there was just no need for that. You could just negate whatever they set. The only way you get punished is if, like, it's a Paleo Trap. And, like, oh no, they get another Paleo Trap engrave. Yeah, so that was whack. Are they gonna negate that? They are. Okay. Let's find out. Do we hit? Yep, Shane Paleo. Do we hit? Do we hit? Oh, whoa, okay. Needlebug Nest ×2. That's dangerous. That is dangerous territory we are in. We're at a mill 10 in our Paleo tier deck that probably has Rise to Full Height in it. So on Res, I was gonna say they could rebrand it, but I don't think they have anything. Yeah, they don't. They're gonna activate the Needlebug Nest. Mill 5, we see Candina, Backjack, Lost Wind, Vivid Tail, Crime. Oh no, it's getting dangerous. So, good card engrave, good card engrave, good card engrave, good card engrave, good card to mill, because we had our tiers banished. So, Backjack and Crime. So, Crime's going to grab back Hophinas. Backjack, look at the top cards. You know, the effect 2 tag out and set, you know, is, you know, we can only use that once per turn, so we're not going to be able to, like, use it to set anything. We do see Rise to Full Height, Instant Fusion, Miri. I guess we can see what we're going to mill off our next Needlebug Nest. So put back. And then they are going to go main phase. This Dragon player does have a lot here, but Rise to Full Height has been known for getting people out of some bad game states. Levy 1, rebranded 2, so try to put back Seals to draw. This card does get you a lot of advantage very quick. Chain Needlebug Nest, Chain Paleo, bring that out. And then Mill Rise to Full Height, Miri, Solic. So now they're going to put back Seal, draw, Levy, could pop. They just pop Sprint. And because like these are unaffected. You don't want to pop this because they have fusion ×2, and you can only drop one Byssted monster on them because you only have room for one. I mean, technically you could destroy Levy plus Shaylin, and then or like, you know, one of your own monsters plus Shaylin. So you can double DD Crow on both tiers if you want. But they're just going to pop Sprint, and then new Chain Link, Miri, Solic, Chain, banish Miri, summon out. They're going to grab Rhino, and then effect a search during the end phase. Okay. Make a Tum on summon, Lost Winds to set themselves. And then they still have like Rise to Full Height, Vivid Tail. So they're gonna summon out a Tom, and then effect Chain Huffiness. So summon mill 3. You know it's alright. Paleo. That's not gonna do anything. I was gonna say none of those are banished. High rate draw though, that's good. That can destroy our own monster, set itself. That's gonna like trigger Tears, and then its on field effect can be used to destroy our own Tears more. Seems a little bit worse in this deck than other decks, but maybe it's just like a one of that you play and it's like, oh cool, it's like another good mill with our tier cards. Tum, bring out Red Eyes. In attack position, it does have 0/0, same that like what Seal does, both erratic cards. High rate draw, Chain Rise to Full Height. Oh, I mean that's pretty cheeky, yeah. It's like the same thing with like what you could do with Vivid Tail. It's just gonna destroy it, and now the opponent can only attack Huffiness for the rest of the turn, the one that's no longer on board, so the opponent can't attack this turn. It's just like threatening Roar from the grave, and then we're gonna get Huffiness effect. They're going to chain to summon and banish that. Then make Dark. Dark effect to take Miri. Oh, they're going to mill 3. Okay, takes Miri. Miri effect. Okay. Mill 3. What do we hit? We hit... Oh, okay. That's like an actual hit there. We have Seyfried. Okay. Can I read High Rate? A lot of people still don't know what this card does. I've had a lot of people not know what the card does. And I feel like this card was like, you know, heavily known for like outing Mystic Mind. Like High Rate Draw, Vivid Tail, Spell Canceller, Eradicator. I know like these are like a little bit different level behind the other two, as the other two are like turn 1 combo cards, but go in the Unicorn effect, discard Veiler, try to spin back to Shaylin. They're going to chain Vivid Tail, bounce it to set itself. And then they're going to link off in the access code. Let's see, they only have 1 attribute in Graveyard to banish 4 access code. So effect. Oh. I just realized this was hit with Lost Wind, so Romulus is supposed to be engraved because it's negated. Yeah, right when they summoned, I only saw 1 attribute. I was like, "Where's Romulus at?" And I realized it's under that. I was like, "Oh yeah, it's supposed to fall off." But banish the pop. We're gonna pop Lost Wind, and then we're gonna Red MD effect. Okay, Red MD, bring out Seyfried. Seyfried effect. Oh, maybe it probably wasn't good to hit Armageddon because we wanted to Seyfried, get rid of Savage to go search. Yeah, it's gonna go search for Lubellion still though, which isn't bad. It's not bad. Access code effect. Pop the other Lost Wind. And then let's see. Up next, summon out Lubellion by tributing. So we're not gonna discard to go search. Maybe we just don't have anything? No, that's not true. Yeah, that's just not true. So we've only gone through 1 SAR, 2 Dried, 2 Magnums, so there's just no way. So they could have used the effect to discard to go search if they would like to. Chose not to, because you can summon it from hand or grave with its effect. And then effect, bring out Beast. Beast effect, tribute to pop. And then get rid of Seyfried, make Striker Dragon, Seyfried effect, banish, putting back Savage now. And then Striker Dragon effect, pop itself, add back Recharger. And then Recharger effect, get rid of itself, bring out Recharger, activate Quick Launch. Quick Launch goes summon, bring out Tracer, and then that's Savage. And then Savage effect to equip. So bring out Unicorn. And it looks like we're just going to move to end phase. They're thinking. Okay. Normal Synchron. Effect. Summon back. Okay. And then Bro, what? End phase? Wait, pass. Wait, there's so much. There's so much. We can go end phase, resolve our magma. Or I guess technically they never declared it earlier. Yeah, like activate it next time. I don't know. It says add a dragon, right? Like from deck or grave. You could add back Armageddon. That's cards. That's advantage. Yeah, also this is supposed to be destroyed off Synchron. That's why like normally in that going to end phase is such a weird play. If you read it, destroy during the end phase, it's like very, very popular. Draw Candina, then go main phase. I know Rhino, Hophinus. No, they know Shay. So question the draw for turn, out of the crime. They don't know Hophinus, bro. I wouldn't know all three. Yeah. Shaylin effect. And then that goes through. So Shaylin, summon out by discarding Rhino, mill 3. Hits Mayonnaise, breakthrough skill, Lost Wind. Then we're going to get Mayonnaise effect to try to add back. So Mayonnaise, grab back Miri. Then normal Miri effect to mill. They're going to chain to negate, which I guess is fair. I mean, milling cards is very scary. It's like, I don't know. It's honestly so hard for like dragons to ever win this game. Once Paleo's set up, this is one of the scariest decks ever. But at the same time, if any deck would be able to do, or one of the decks that could beat it would be this deck, right? Like not any deck. Like obviously like Runic have a little bit better of a matchup, but because, oh my god, Runic would just deck him out. Yeah, mill your whole deck. Nice. But like, this deck has Beast to pop. Has like a lot of resources, a lot of draw, a lot of follow-up. But this player doesn't know what they're doing. Like, they forgot a lot. You can't miss out on that much. You know, you can misplay like once or twice maybe. But you start missing out on like constant things. Then you're going to end up getting so far behind. If it's already an uphill like matchup, and then that happens, that's tough. Go for Toad. I don't even know if I'd call this an uphill matchup. It's Paleo. Thinking on summon, they said it's fine. They're not going to rebrand it. So set Candina, activate Vivid Tail, target Candina, just so we can activate a Paleo trap in grave. Because Graveyard effect has to target a face up card you control, but it's on field effect just has to target one card. So they're going to bring out Marilla, or like one card you control, I should say. Bounce back, overlay, go for Opabemia. Then on summon, they're going to go Beast effect, get rid of Worm, out that, effect descend, send Toad, Toad effect, get rid of Shaylin, try to negate that. And then up next, we're going to go battle phase, attack the Rocket Synchron. That was supposed to be held for follow-up, alongside your other follow-up. Alongside the fact that we could have already rebranded to summon out to get the opportunity to grab more follow-up. And the fact that we have chose to not do that is blowing my mind. Because now they're just going to make Zeus. There's literally no point of going for Downward, because if we go for Downward, you're going to activate this realizing what our next play is. So we just go for this, and now even if you activate your spell, we just chain Zeus and we put you on nothing. And then we're going to get Toad, add back Rhino Heart. That's already crazy. We're going to have Lost Wind, Paleo Traps, Breakthrough Skill, Backjack and Graveyard. We have an actual purple card in hand. You're not going to have anything. You're going to go Zeus effect. They said on summon spell. It's going to chain Zeus, yeah. And then wipe the whole field. Toad effect add back. So Toad will add back Rhino Heart. Then set Candina. Pass turn. They draw Saferd. And then, let's see, follow-up in Graveyard. I don't think it's anything, right? It is not. Okay, so Backjack effect here. Let's see, what do we hit? Backjack into a tier. Yep, Hophinus effect. And then Hophinus will put back itself and a Ophabenia, an Aqua. Bring out Kikalos effect to go search now. And then Kid's going to go Hophinus. May wonder why this isn't defense. Honestly, you probably want the opponent to beat over it, so that way you can Zeus attach. You Zeus attach another rise to full height. There's no way you lose. Or honestly, you wouldn't even... like a tear trap. A tear trap would be broken to equip. right? No. No, not really. Never mind. I lied. But, yeah. They're going to go ahead. I guess normal, get Book of Moon. Yeah, on summon, Book of Moon, Chain Paleo. No point of, waiting until they say battle phase, because they could, link that off, or they could use this effect to search, and there's going to be bodies from that you just simply don't have to deal with. Nice game. That was a great game. Grind that game. Mid-range is back, baby. That was a good game. Definitely some misplays, but just because there's some misplays doesn't mean it's not a good game. We're going to see Dragons go first this next game. Opening hands, you have Solic, Miri, Shaylin, Hafenus, Vivid Tail. They have Driver, Recharger, Gamma, White Gamma. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, 3 cards in your hand that aren't going to do anything. They all say you may discard me. Go for Striker Dragon, effect Chainlink 1, Hafenus Chainlink 2. Even if they miss, they hit. Super Poly, Imperm. Oh, I was about to say, they really almost did miss there. Whoa, okay. Okay, we hit Rise to full height at least. And then they're going to go search, they boot Sector Launch. Striker Dragon effect, tag out, grab Recharger. And then that's going to allow us to special white by banishing Striker instead of having to banish the Recharger, which we're going to need the resource. Go for Pisty. Okay. And then white effect to go search for black. Then special black by banishing white. Turn those into Romulus. Romulus effect go search. Grab Ravine. Then activate Ravine. Ravine effect. See, one second. So I want to try. So they went normal, link, striker, search, boot, effect, pop, add back, summon white by banishing, forcing themselves into a Pisty play because they have to hold boot to bring back out Tracer, or to bring out Tracer. So what if they just banish Recharger, summon the white, and then start playing from there? I don't think they played the other level 4 though, because they didn't use it last game either. You're supposed to play 2 rocket level 4s. So, actually comes up a lot more now than it did before too. Especially because it's not just oh, my white dragon and black dragons are gonna banish and my levy banishes. One of your biggest engines in your deck is Byssted monsters, and one of the greatest things about them is that their hand traps go in second, but they're also engine when you go first, so you can use them to push and make a board and push through hand traps, and you're gonna end up having to banish stuff from your grave. And I also think Silver Rocket's kind of cool. There's hands where you just have a bunch of engine and you're you know what, I'm gonna rip Kikalos from their extra deck. Even if they push through this board, it's gonna be so much harder for them to actually win this game, especially because of how much follow-up this deck ends up having. Babs the router, grab Tracer, and then we're going to activate boot. And then boot effect, summon, bring out Tracer, Recharger. And then we're going to use Pisty, shake my head. Yeah, they already went through the Pisty. Go for Seal, Tracer effect, pop boot, and then that's going to bring out from deck. Nah, there's no way they have the other level 4. Okay, I was going to say, there's no way they have the other level 4. Go for IP. Then pass, draw high rate draw. Go main phase. Switch to attack. Shaylin effect. Could have just went battle phase there, but was you know what? Maybe if I do that. What would Seal summon? Because you can't bring out Magma. Otherwise they could just go Hafenus effect. Summon. Beat over IP. So yeah, they're probably summon out safer then. You're going to go Shaylin effect, discard Miri, summon Mill 3. Then new Chainlink, oh my gosh, we're going to get Rhino 1, Shaylin 2, Miri 3, put back Miri, Shaylin, bring out Garua, and then we're going to put back those 2, bring out Kikalos, discard Solic, bring out Rhino, new Chainlinks, Kit, wait. It's definitely not Kit, Miri, Rhino, it's Kit, so okay, Kit, Solic, Rhino, okay. Chainlink 3 Solic. So search Miri, dump Hafenus, grab Shaylin, and then they're just gonna go Seal effect to bounce Kikalos. and then seal effect to summon. Okay, so that's gonna bring out Dried Worm, which will be okay. It's like there's just you can't go for this there. Like Dried Worm helps like out the opponent's stuff and it works really well with IP, but you have to get follow up. You have to think about like you're playing to not lose. You're not playing to win, right? So like this ain't the move right here. Summon Miri, Miri effect, mill 3, hits Shaylin, high rate draw, and Tearlament Grief. I said anything on res. They're gonna go IP effect, link up, just gonna make Unicorn most likely. And then we're gonna get Unicorn and Dried. Wait. That Miri was normal summoned. Yeah. You have to target. Also, yeah, because you would want to target Miri otherwise. So they're gonna Unicorn spin back Garua. Dry Room has to send a special summon monster, so it's gonna be sending Rhino. So I'll have to send Rhino instead. Yep, it's gonna get banished from its own effect. Set high rate draw, set Vivid Tail, then end of main, pass play, draw Branded Beast, then draw phase. It's gonna high rate draw. Yeah, high rate draw, target Miri. So that way they can only attack Miri now. And their only play is to attack. They're gonna Vivid Tail, bounce back Miri. They can't attack now. Set Beast, pass, draw Hophinus, and now we definitely have enough to, push through and establish our own board. Shaylin effect, and then Shaylin's gonna summon itself out, discard Miri, mill 3. Kind of thought they were gonna discard Hophinus there. Miri's kind of good. Like even if you get stopped at some point, then you just like normal Miri mill 3, which sounds crazy in this deck, and then you can make Sprine dump Miri effect, fuse. But Miri and Rhino. Yep, so that's going to summon out, discard, Miri, put back itself. Different Hophinus, bring out Kalos, new Chainlink, Kit, and Rhino. So Rhino's gonna go dump 3 Hophinus. Okay, so 3 Hophinus. I mean, I'm just looking at it like this player is like so far ahead of their opponent. They're gonna dump Shaylin, grab Miri. Now they can Shaylin effect a fuse too if they want to. They said no effect to Shaylin. Okay. Anything on res? Nope. Kalos effect, tag out. Something. Or what are they gonna tag out into? They chose to not Shaylin effect after dumping it. Which is interesting because of how. They're gonna target Garua. Okay, so wants the draw off Garua. Maybe doesn't want to link it away. This deck can make Elf. Elf seems very good in this deck. You're gonna mill, draw Super Poly, hit Hophinus, Breakthrough Skill, Dinomischus, activate high rate draw, chain Dinomischus. Maybe that's why we didn't Shaylin. It's because we want to destroy it with our high rate draw. And then draw 1 because we destroyed 2. Draw 1 for every 2 destroyed. And then Kit and Shaylin. So we're gonna put back, bring out Kaleido. And then mill 5. Lost Wind, Dinomischus. We see Gamma. It's like the first sign of Gamma we've seen. And then Kaleido effect, spin back the back row. Fears the bluff set. You never know. You either out Unicorn and do 22 more damage, or you out the back row and do 22 less damage. But at this point, damage doesn't matter. We're just trying to get straight card advantage. Obviously, they're just joking, but. And then missing 300 damage, thinking, I think you had it if you kept Garua, could be, but regardless, I probably can't win with my top deck. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, this seemed, I don't really know exactly what this player was trying to achieve with what they were doing. It's not bad. Sometimes you just, very simplify what you need to do. Okay, I just need to, make a Toad, out the set card, and I win. So they could have, Kaleido'd earlier, and then, because I think, they could have Kaleido'd and high rate draw into Toad. That would have worked. There might have even been a way to, oh, there definitely had to have been a way to, Ophabinia? And then into Toad. Oh, I would have to look back at this turn. There's been way too much that happened. Effect, detach, go search. And then that's going to go search Deinonymiscus. Then Deinonymiscus, the unicorn, discard Hophinus. You know, well, this doesn't discard for cost, so you would have to chain before you discard. We bring out Deinonymiscus, then use those, make dark. Then we're going to go dark effect to try to steal. Probably just trying to steal the IP. They're going to chain Gamma on that. Which, I mean, that's fine. That's fine, right? Because we're going to get dark effect to search. I drew double Gamma driver in my opening this game and no chaos space. Oh, we're going to grab Backjack. Okay. Set and then pass. Backjack. Just a little bit weird to grab there. Over, like, just any tier card. But pass turn. Should have kept Garua. They draw a quick launch. We're going to activate it. Why? Shouldn't you just pass? Your opponent, like, doesn't have game from your point of view. They also just grab Backjack. They might have Link Kuriboh in their decks. They can, like, summon it and try to get a trap off it next turn. Oh, I guess you just lose anyways. Yeah, save high rate draw. There's just, like, so much graveyard effects. It's, like, so much to keep up with. I bet playing against this in a tournament, like, if a good player is playing, like, Paleo tier and you're playing against them, I bet you it's so stressful, especially because time. Oh my gosh. It can take, like, 10 minutes for a Paleo tier turn, and then you can't even attack them next turn. Yeah. Bring out Tracer, go main phase. I was gonna say, they didn't put back Striker Dragon or anything, so this doesn't do anything. Cool. What? You got it, homie. Yeah, it's just because they have high rate draw, so no matter what they do, end of main, high rate draw, effect, destroy, set, Kaleido, dump, special, dump, fuse, Kakalos, or you can go in any fusion, I guess. Any fusion, Kaleido, spin back, whatever you do. So we have a spin back, follow up, bodies, Backjack in hand, we're ready to go. Yeah, they're gonna say you got it. GG's, nice games they were. However, the best strong versus tier, I have advantage. This build is a lot harder to push. Rise is the best card in the deck, unironically. Oh, not unironically, just straight up, 100%. I know it's wild. Allows me to force grind games, which really goes in your favor with the Zeus plays, and both Paleo and tier go wild and grind. Game 1, no Zeus. Wait, no Zeus, you stood no chance versus my back row grind. Bro, don't say that. Don't say it. Like, oh, if you don't play Zeus, okay, well, if you just remembered 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 different plays. Oh my gosh. That was the shuffle. The thing that was annoying me was that I couldn't negate it with Toad. Yeah, because it only negates activations and not effects. I mean, versus used a card like this for more than a few formats. I don't even know what that is. Virtual Worlds? Oh, like the, okay, yeah. Because it's Chuchi. Yeah, Chuchi's crazy. Played in mono, I assume. I do need to see my Byssted card sustain a chance. I should have Romulus search that engine instead. Yeah, Byssted is really strong versus tier, extremely. Anyways, gotta go GG's. Okay, seeing how long the match was. Okay, not that unexpected. It took about an hour long. With all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.